So right now we're standing at 20th Street, which is the end of Section 1 and the beginning of Section 2, and this is the gate that blocked off the construction. So now we can take you on a tour and actually show you what it's looking like.
It's elevated. There's no other way to get things up here except to bring it up by crane. So soil, as you'll see, is brought up bag by bag. The trees are brought up, especially the larger pieces, the larger specimens are brought up one tree at a time. All of the planks are brought up a pallet at a time. So it's a coordination miracle that we're getting this thing built.
We're standing at about 22nd Street, and this is called the Chelsea Thicket. Here you have a lot of bigger trees, a lot of evergreens. So when you're walking through it, it feels almost like walking through a little forest. We're at right above 22nd Street, and this is the seating steps made from reclaimed teak. And it comes right into a lawn. People in the neighborhood said they really wanted it. It's a place to be able to walk on grass and lie on grass. And the lawn sort of gently peels up right at 23rd Street to give this great vantage point. When you stand on it, you can see river to river. You can see the Hudson River and the East River in the distance. So it gives this great view, sort of a little bit of elevated up above the walkway. The other thing that you have here at 23rd Street is you have another stair, similar to the stairs in Section 1, where they cut up through the structure of the High Line. And then we're also putting in another elevator here at 23rd Street. Section 2 is going to have 2 additional elevators, so we'll have 4 elevators on the whole line.
You know, from the construction standpoint, we see things very, very close up and myopic. So our day-to-day work is that plank, that rail, that light fixture. It's enlightening to me sometimes to come back and take a step back and walk on the line.
If you go back to the design team's original entry in 2004, they had something called the flyover. And the idea was you're actually going to go up 8 feet off the surface of the High Line on this metal grating and walk through this little forest of trees. You're going to be right sort of at the canopy level. No one's going to be walking on the High Line level, so it's going to be covered with mossy plants and grasses. So I think this is going to be one of the favorite features of Section 2 and of the whole High Line. It's just an experience you don't have at any park anywhere in the world. We're standing right on 26th Street, and this is the viewing spur. The High Line used to be covered in billboards. There were billboards whenever it really crossed the street, and it blocked the view, and people in the community didn't like them. So we removed all the billboards, but the designers right here sort of reimagined a billboard that frames people, and it frames the city. So we're at the northern end of Section 2, right in the middle of the wildflower field. And it evokes what was up here before. If you look at a lot of the Joel Sternfeld pictures, there was this wildflower field, and it's all perennial. So it's going to be changing every few weeks. It's about these natural changing landscapes. And then up here, where you're coming upon 30th Street, the High Line curves. And we've done this radial seating that runs all the way from 29th to 30th. And then you get to the cutout, which I think is maybe my favorite feature. We've removed all the concrete to expose the steel structure as you go over 30th Street.
We're busy moving forward, getting the project complete, and have all of the elevators working, all the stairs and access points ready for the spring opening that Parks and Friends of the High Line are aiming for.